Welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel New Game Plus. Hey! Still no rank up yet. But Field Site Day 2. This is where the fun begins. Here's the envelope Lord Rufus entrusted to me. Please take it and study its contents well. Receive field study envelope, May. Thank you. Much appreciated. If you'll excuse me then, should you require anything further, please do not hesitate to let me know. Alright, let's see what my brother's given us for today. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious. Field Study Day 2, assigned tasks. North Prison Highway Monster and the Bite of Nostalgia. We received word that a dangerous monster roams the North Prison Highway. This is bad news for our hotel. So, may I ask someone to please take care of it? Monster, Venus Man Trap. Location, the stone bridge leading towards Celtic on the North Prison Highway. Richelieu, GM of Hotel Esmeralda. Okay, that's straightforward. But nostalgia. I'd like to request someone's help in gathering a number of ingredients I need to make a particularly nostalgic dish. For more details, come find me at Sorcière, a restaurant in the Central Plaza. Oh, Heyman! Another well-balanced assortment. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Rufus had predicted what happened yesterday from the very start. You're saying that he intended to give us a first-hand look at the problems between the nobles and commoners? If that were true, I'm impressed. His reputation is well-earned. Sure seems that way. I believe that's enough talk about my brother. We only have one day left before we must depart on our return voyage to Trista. We should set out as...
Albarea.
Okay. We're back to top. Oh yeah, that's right.
Machias.
That's right. We're sort of enemies. And not enemies.
Aurochs の戦術リンク機能。この実習の間に何としても成功させるぞ。
Because we know that forming a combat link is the epitome of friendship.
何？いくら君相手とはいえ、他のメンバーができていることをできないのは不本意だからな。ちょうど新たな手配魔獣も出ているし、昨日のリベンジをするのはどうだ？
Now, how would Dorothy transcribe all this? Let me know in the comments.
やれやれ、我らが副委員長殿は単純だな。
Oh yeah.
大方、昨晩の話を盗み聞きしてほだされたといったところか。
Yeah, he's been caught.
決めつけないでもらおう。君の家の事情やリーンの話など僕はこれっぽっちも。
Cut.
マキアス。
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at the face that Jusis is making too. Oh my gosh.
語るに落ちた。
It's just great.
いいだろう。その話乗ってやる。俺の方がうまく合わせてやるから大船に乗った気でいるがいい。
それはこちらのセリフだ。せいぜい寛大な心を持って君の傲慢さに合わせてやろう。
Oh, come on, boys.
今日の実習はうまくいきそうですね。
I wish, sweet Emma, I wish. Because here's the chance to throw everything all out the window.
あるの？父上付きのお前がどうしてこんなところに？
昨日はご挨拶もできずに失礼いたしました。 今朝参上いたしましたのはユーシス様をお迎えするためでして。
俺を迎えに？一体どういうつもりだ？士官学院の実習で戻ってきたのはお前も知っているはずだろ。
ええ、ですが今朝公爵閣下がユーシス様を親方に呼ぶようおっしゃられまして、
Fun! Bonding time.
それで参上した次第であります。
As if we all believe this. I'm just surprised that... well, actually, I don't know if Jusis totally believes this in his heart of hearts. Considering as to the, yeah.
父上が？
But the thing is, though, with Jusis, he's really looking for a lot of attention, so I think he's just willing to suspend disbelief and just say, yeah, Dad is interested in me.
だが昨日はそんな素振りを全く見せなかっただろう。
公爵閣下のお言葉は絶対。私めは従うだけでございます。それに僭越ながら閣下にしても昨日のやりとりを顧みられたところがあったのではないかと。
しかし。
行ってきたまえ。戦術リンクを試すのは別に急ぐ必要はないだろう。
Because family is important.
午前中は俺たちだけでやるから、ユーシスは実家に戻るといい。
せっかくの機会ですし、ご家族でお話をするべきですよ。だね。
お前たち。
Of course, they're certain. They just want what's best for you. Or rather, what they think is best, but yeah, it's good to see that Jusis and the others are helping each other out so much and just being a good support network. Because gosh, considering as to how many issues that everybody all has, without that network, holy crap.
わかった。午後にはそちらに合流する。俺なしでは心もたないだろうが、せいぜい頑張ってこなすがいい。
Oh, we'll be fine. We'll keep Machias in check.
言われなくても。
それじゃあ昼くらいにホテルのロビーでお茶を。何かあったらフロントに伝言を頼む。
わかった。戻るぞ、アルノ。
かしこまりました。ご学友の方々、それでは失礼いたします。
And off they go. Bye, Jusis.
よし。
I want to keep you in my
それ
party.
じゃあせいぜい頑張って依頼をこなしてユーシスに楽をさせてやるか。
Oh, and an interesting book news. Is that a book in the back that says Falcom Diary? I wonder what's in there.
そうですね。それにしても。
Can we trust you?
なんだその何か言いたそうな顔は。
Can you keep yourself in check?
いえいえ、そんな。
マキアスのおかげでいろいろといい方向に行きそうだと思ってさ。
So in other words, this is the first situation where eavesdropping is good?
えらいえらい。
I love the fact she just says good boy.
子供か僕は。
Oh, do you want a pat on the head too?
なんだその生温かい目は。
Well, if you're some sort of hapless babe, we would swaddle you.
リン、君とのわだかまりだってまだなくなったわけじゃないぞ。
え、そうなのか？
それとエマ君、来月の中間試験では絶対に君に遅れは取らないつもりだ。せいぜい全力を尽くしたまえ。
No, you're just trying to protect yourself and not want to show your feelings.
はあ、頑張ります。
ついでにフィー、この際だから言わせてもらうが、授業中に寝るんじゃない。
No. She'll just keep on sleeping.
いいか、勉強というものはまずは授業でノートを取るのが全ての基本であって。
But that's too much work.
耳を塞ぐんじゃない。
I can just hear her saying la 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 la. Can't hear you, la la la.
聞こえない。
Yeah.
とにかく出かけるか。
はい。
Jusis temporarily left the party. Unfortunately. But the thing is, though, do we still have access to his stuff? Please say... No, I don't. Which quartz do you have? Well, poop. He had Angel. Sugar cookies. Well, there's no time with presents, so may as well just talk to our buddy here and ask about the monster. Excuse me, we came to ask for some more details on the monster that we've been asked to exterminate. Certainly. Allow me to tell you what I know. The monster is situated on the North Croydon Highway and was first spotted by the provincial army. The report described it as resembling a large coniferous plant. Neat. That sounds rather terrifying. Does it really matter what kind of monster it is? We just need to hurry up and exterminate it. Incidentally, you'll find it on top of a stone bridge on the highway, which can be reached by heading straight out of town. Please, do be careful. Oh, we will, Mr. Richelieu. Now that we've got that additional information, let's go speak to Hammond. Greetings and welcome. Oh, hello, Hammond. We're here to take up your request, but I'd like to thank you for that delicious meal last night first. It was good. Oh, I'm pleased to hear that. Might I ask where Lord Jusis is, though? Oh, he was called back to the mansion, I'm afraid. We have plans to meet up with him in the afternoon, however. Is that so? It's too bad Jusis isn't here, considering this request is from his uncle. Anyway, about your request. Ah, yes. As you read, I would like you to gather some ingredients for me. Are you all currently free? If so, I will need to explain the details of what I need. Take up the request. Yes, we can take it up now. Please go ahead and explain. The request mentions something about making a nostalgic dish. Correct. Said dish isn't on our menu, but it's one that I would like you all to try. I'm assume it's a rather special dish then. There's no doubt about how delicious it'll be if you're making it at least. What kind of dish is it? Perhaps soup is the best way to describe it. I plan on making enough for you all to enjoy, so please look forward to that. How could we not? What is it that you need us to gather then? Oh, there are 2 types of ingredients I'd like you to ask you to gather for me. The first is globby fat, which can be collected from monsters on the highway. I need 5 of those to be exact. The other is an herb used by the Septian Church to synthesize medicine, called healing herb. So 5 piles globby fat and a healing herb. Where do we get the herb from then? Oh, you'll want to speak to Sister Tatiana at Berhard Cathedral. I'm sure she'll be willing to part with one. Just tell her I sent you. Alright, that sounds easy enough. Shall we start on the task at hand? Yeah, let's head to the cathedral first. Roger. Quite a nostalgia. Now, she would be... Oh, no, that's not her. She must be in one of the rooms. This one? No, this is Sunday school room, and I don't need to go to class today. There she is. Oh, good day. Is there something you need from me? Oh, you must be Sister Tatiana, I assume. Could we trouble you for a healing herb by any chance? Hammond from Sorcière told us that we'd be able to procure some from here. Oh, is that so? I see. Would you mind waiting a bit while I prepare one for you? Oh, here you go. Received healing herb. Oh, we appreciate it, sister. This is an ingredient used for making medicine, isn't it? Is it safe to use for food, too? Of course. It's a very healthy ingredient when used for food. The only issue is that it's very bitter. So some inventiveness on the part of the chef is required to hide that. I see. Hammond must have some way of doing so then. I'm kind of interested as how he does it. Likewise. Same here. Well, thank you again for the help. You're welcome. Since we have everything I need, I think, for the recipe, or rather what Hammond needs, let's talk to him again. Hello again. I presume you've collected all the ingredients then? Yeah, everything's here and accounted for. Here you go. Rean handed over globby fat times 5. I actually had, I think it was about 35 at the time. He also handed over the healing herb. Much obliged. Please make your way over to the table. I'll begin preparing the dish immediately. How was it? I call this dish deluxe herb chowder. It was beyond delicious. I feel a sort of comforting warmth throughout my body after eating it. Wouldn't mind having some of this if I ever caught a cold. Indeed, I almost feel like a bowl of this might cure it outright. I'm pleased to hear that. You did mention this was a rather nostalgic dish. I assume Jusis had it often? That's correct. It was one of his favorite dishes even. To tell you the truth, the one who created this dish was none other than my sister herself. So in other words, Jusis's mother. In other words, Lord Jusis's mother. I see. Well then. Would that make you his uncle? Yes, we know this. Well, Rean knows this. And Machias knows this, but the girls don't. Kind of surprising. Oop. We didn't tell you two about that, did we? My apologies. I was under the impression that you were all aware. I wasn't expecting his mother to be the creator of this dish, though. His mother must have been skilled at cooking if she could think of a dish this delicious. She was indeed. She would even come by to help out here from time to time. First time she made this soup was when Lord Jusis fell ill during his younger years. She went to the church to ask for medicinal herbs, after which she set about inventing a dish that would be both easy for him to digest and enjoyable to eat. Lord Jusis was always at the front of her mind. It really does sound like she cared deeply for him. And yet he lost her 8 years ago. Sounds like he hasn't had such an easy life after all. Someone's thinking about you, sis. Who might that be? Certainly not me. I've probably said too much. I was hoping that Lord Jusis would be here to enjoy this too, but at any rate, I'm happy I could talk to you all about this. We got to learn a bit more about Jusis, so likewise. Well, that brings my request to an end. Thank you all for your help. There's plenty of soup left over, so feel free to take it with you. Yay! Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, let me give this to you as well. It's a recipe for the creamy chowder that the dish is based off of. It can be made with more common ingredients. If you have the time, you should try and make it for yourselves. And I would be guessing, and I can't quite remember, but I think Jusis is the one who can make this best, which would totally make sense. Receive the recipe for creamy chowder. I kind of want to make it right now. I feel somewhat bad about being treated to a delicious meal than being taught a new recipe. That's very gracious of you. This is the least I can do for Lord Eustace's friends. Goodbye, then. I wish you luck with your future endeavors. I was going to make it, but then I realized I am out of a single ingredient. So let me just go pick that up. Then I can potentially make it. And get some stuff to trade in for later. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
ちゃんとできた。意外といける?
And apparently, Fee is the one who really can't make this dish. I thought it might have been Machias, but no. It was Fee. Alright, well, I will take it to Thomas later and he can analyze it all he wants. Now, I'm trying to remember if there was a secret quest today. I think there was. But I can't quite remember. Let me check out the rest. There actually is a hidden quest and it took me a while to remember. And it was actually... I want to say it was Aurochs Fort. So let's just go the canyon path. And what we'll do is we'll head over to Aurochs Fort, see what waits us there. And the fact that it's only the 4 of us and not the 5 of us, well, this is a chance for folks to get levels, I suppose. So let me see what I can do about leveling up. Alright, so I managed to get some levels up. Not totally. Machias is still ahead of everybody else. How that happened, I'm not exactly too sure. But in any event, yeah, this is going alright. And, yes. Anton. So, this is Aurochs Fort. Wait. How did I end up here? Oh, why did these things keep on happening to me? Is something the matter? Oh, you're my Machias. Sent by Idios to save me, aren't you? I'm not quite sure how you reached that conclusion. You don't seem like you're part of the provincial army, are you? What are you doing here? Oh, I'm lost. Completely lost. I'll be fine though, no worries. That's a rather positive outlook for someone who's completely lost. Who is he? Just talking with this man is making my head hurt. Come on, Machias, this is like one of the best NPCs in the game. It is Anton. Where is Ricky? Well, I know where Ricky is, but still. I really do hope we get to see him in future games. Well, at times like this, it just seems logical to try and stay positive no matter what. And I think I may have reached my limit to that end, however. That's unfortunate. How did you get here to begin with? Well, I'll happily tell you, but fair warning, it is truly a moving tale of hardship and woe. I hope you got some boxes of tissue handy. Shall I begin? I think we'll pass. Oh, come on. Is there a short version? Fine. I'll see what I can do. Actually, tell you the truth, there's not really much to say. I wandered down the highway for a bit of change of pace and happened to spot a rare butterfly, so I chased after it. And then it told me about personas. And suddenly I found myself halfway along the canyon path, surrounded by monsters. So I ran, barely escaping with my life, and turned up here, and I'm still looking for Igor in the Velvet Room. The end. I see. That sounds like quite the predicament. As weird as this guy is, I don't think we can just leave him here like this in all good conscience. Escort him back to town. If you like, we'd be willing to escort you back to Breahard. Oh, really? You would? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're such nice people. I wish those nasty provincial army soldiers were more like you. Something happened? Well, I went over and asked if one of them could escort me back to the city, but all they said is if I made my way here, I could get myself back the same way. Some people are just so cold-hearted, aren't they? Guess I should tell them I was thinking the same thing. I believe we all were. It looks as though the goddess hasn't abandoned me after all, though. Not if she was kind enough to send you my way. Should we be going then? Of course, Brayhard, here we come. The Lost Traveler. Okay, so just getting back to Brayhard. Hey, that should be easy. Oh, he looked so happy there too. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening to me. I'm with the main party. It's not annoying. It's fun. It's very fun. And we got a critical, so we're gonna make use of it. That still looks freaking cool. Woohoo! Aww, I wanted more counters. It would have been nice. Let's do this. Come on, girls. Nicely done. Nice support. Absolutely. I do have to level up their link levels a little bit more. But that will come in time. I wonder if I can, by the end of the game, get them all to link level 5. I wonder if that's really even possible. I guess if I grind enough, I probably could. But that's gonna take a bit. Oh, hold up, please. I'm sorry, but would you mind giving me a moment? Not a problem at all. Are your legs getting tired? Oh, no, that's not it. I was just gazing at the valley beneath this bridge, and I thought this might be a good opportunity to calm myself down a bit. What are you gonna do? You just let me worry about that. It'll only take a moment, I promise. I may make a bit of noise though, so please don't panic. I see? What is he planning on doing? Alright then. Whoa, how far does this valley go? No. I am not going to let that scare me. Perish the thought. I am Anton, NPC extraordinaire. Deep breath. I hate anniversary festivals. Farewell, my youth. Much better. Shall we be off then? Did I mishear you when you said you're going to calm yourself down? I think the best thing to do right now is probably just pretend none of this ever happened. And the worst part was I really wanted to shout out the way that Anton did, but I don't really have a noise-proof room. And it's around the time that people might be around. I don't want to disturb anyone, or cause noise complaints, or possibly have somebody call folks because they think I'm in distress. Now that Anton's got that out of his system, maybe I have too. Let's move on. Dog! Yay! One dead dog. Miss? Yay! Count. Oh, come on. Why can't we counter? I want to counter. Not hit. Counter.
私の番だね。
There we go. Well, no, that's just death.
やれやれだね。
Oh, cool. We almost have a rank up. Great.
敵発見。撃破する。
私の番だね。
I was really hoping that very shortly Machias and Rean might have a chance. Got it? Yes. Haha.
戦闘終了。先に行こっか。
He has a very special quartz honor, and I love it. It's the one that could, if they try to hit Fee and they miss, she can counter, and her counter is a crit. I think that's what it says. Yeah,
私の番だね。
I think that's what the description was. And she still has Juggler because Juggler's amazing.
Ah, 任せて。
So I can just put her more to where the action is. Oh, that didn't
私
help.
の番ですね。そこです。
俺の番だな。
Now I have to heal Fee a little bit.
これで大丈夫だ。
Ooh, I got a bunch of stuff that I can sell, exchange though. That'll help with the money situation. But first, we are almost there. Well, just this one last area to go through. But Brehard, here we come. We're bringing Anton back. Not kicking and screaming, but I think I see his face a little bit happier with every step we take. I made it. I actually made it back alive. Thank you ever so much for this. You're welcome. I really have no idea how to make this up to you all. Oh, if it isn't Ricky! Hey, let me come and, let me introduce you to my good friend Ricky. Hey, Anton, you sure took your sweet time. Oh, you'll never believe what happened to me. But tragic as my story is, I made it back here all thanks to the help of these guys here. Right. I think I get what happened. Something terrible happened shortly after you left town, at which point these people came along and helped you. I knew you'd understand, old buddy. This Ricky person doesn't seem exactly normal either. They do say that birds of a feather flock together. I'm more amazed at the fact that they both seem completely calm despite of all that's happened. It's kind of funny to watch, though. Oh, you guys are really a bunch of good Samaritans, aren't you? Allow me to thank you as well. It takes some real guts to stick with him the whole way. Oh, you guys really are my saviors. Oh, I know. Let me give you this for all the work you've done for me. It's really popular in Crossbell. Receive napping Mishi. Thank you. I assume the both of you are traveling together then. Did you come from Crossbell? Nah, we're from Liberal. We're just staying in Crossbell for a while as part of our trip. Yeah, we've both been traveling for a few months now. We only got here to Erebonia about a week ago. And are planning on making our way to a new destination. Right. So you'll be resuming your journey throughout Erebonia. Yep, that's the idea. But that's not all. One day, I will find my true self after all this traveling. Or so he says. But he's almost out of money to actually do any traveling. He'll have to prioritize searching for a job over searching for himself soon. Well, that's true, but... Are these two actually friends? Anyways, thank you so much for all your help. We'll catch you later. Yay! What do you guys have to say? Okay, where should our next destination be? I say if we actually got options, my wallet's, I say as if I've actually got options. My wallet's hurting pretty badly right now. Well, I'm glad Anton's safe, at least. Gotta admit, you never get bored when you're with this guy. Who else could end up up like that after a simple walk? Thank you for watching the video today. I do appreciate it. If you can, leave a like as it does help, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. A huge thank you to my supporters, and if you'd like to help the channel, please feel free to visit the links in the description below and become a member. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!